Hi friends, I'm back with another one, a very sad one. I don't know if it's 2 weeks, more than 2 weeks ago, that a very young African American lady was unalived by her husband. She was the vice mayor of a town in Florida, if I'm not mistaken. I think, as if that was not enough, there's this one buzzing around the internet of a particular influencer called Ashley Janae. So according to the story, she was in Tanzania with her fiance, a white guy, and according to the story, she unalived herself. Like, how did it happen? What is buzzing around the internet right now is that they had a quarrel, a serious quarrel. So both of them were separated. People that went to Tanzania on a romantic holiday, and they're supposed to be in the same room. Boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, fiance. Even if there's an altercation, you talk it out. You still remain in the same room. Because you had a quarrel doesn't mean that you guys should be separated. One should be kept on one wing, the other one should be kept on the other side of the hotel, separate rooms. Like when you go on holidays with your significant other, it is supposed to be a special moment for you guys to relax, reflect. And more especially a case like this, that the lady is newly engaged to the guy. You have a lot to talk about. You have a lot to reflect on how the wedding should be planned, your wedding gown and all the rest. What is the man going to put on? Who are you going to invite? But no, this particular one led to an altercation that made them to go there, like go to separate rooms. Like, make it make sense. Is it supposed to be that way? There's something that is not adding up about this particular case. What went wrong? Why couldn't both of them stay in the same room and sort things out? Why were they separated? Why were they separated? It's such a sad thing. Very, very sad thing that young women should be like going the ways of their ancestors due to the relationship that they had. Like, relationship, they're supposed to make you better, like make you be a better version of yourself. If you find love, you find a good thing. Love is not supposed to be a toxic thing. So why are all these ladies ending up going the ways of their forefathers when they have a lot to live for? What actually happened to Ashley Janae? Why would she go and unalive herself? What went wrong? This fiancé of her, according to the gist, is that he proposed to her there in Tanzania. Tanzania is somewhere in Africa. I think, if I'm not mistaken, East Africa. What went wrong? Why is this lady going to go back to her parents in a box instead of her to board the plane and go back to her parents and her family members as a newly proposed to? Why is her case different? What does the fiancé have to say about what happened to her? What went wrong that both of them were separated? They couldn't like talk out things and be in the same room. What happened? It's really a sad one. And young ladies, don't just like look before you leap. You just don't jump into a relationship because the person looks so good. Like, this took my mind back. There was a video I saw a long time ago. A video of a young, I think she's Nigerian, a young Nigerian lady saying that the best thing that happened to her was to get married to a white guy. That the white guys are problem free when it comes to food. Like, why try to tell people who they should marry? This guy is a white guy now. The lady is a young black lady. And imagine what happened. Is it supposed to be this way? Is she supposed to end up this way? She was just 31. Just 31. And she's gone. I'm going to be putting a video of her so that you guys, let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think? Do you think there's something fishy in the story? Let me know, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye-bye.
I find it hard to believe that a lifestyle influencer, 31 years of age, goes to Tanzania with her fiance and takes her life. You heard what I just said? Ashley Janae was found dead in a Tanzania hotel, and her fiance is claiming that she took her own life. Her fiance is claiming that she put a rope around her neck and took her own life. None of this shit is adding up to me. They go to Tanzania for her 31st birthday. They get engaged. She looks happy right here. What happened? You're telling me that she was this happy that she wanted to take her life. I want you to look at this woman. Tell me, do you think this woman would have randomly just took her life? They're saying that her fiance, Joe McCann, told Tanzania police that this woman right here put a rope around her neck and took her own life. Crazy part about this, nobody, including her family, believes this man. Why would she randomly do it? And this is an official statement from her family. Ashley Robinson was on what should have been one of the happiest trips of her life, a birthday celebration in Zanzibar, Africa. Ashley's birthday was April 5th. She just turned 31, surrounded by beauty, love, wildlife. She became engaged during a safari, an unforgettable moment that marked the start of a future she was so excited to build. Does that sound like somebody that would take their own life? Tanzania authorities have a whole lot of investigating to do, because I do not believe this woman put a rope around her own neck and took her life. Somebody's not telling the truth.
Why did influencer Ashley Janae die suddenly, less than a week after accepting her fiancé's proposal? 3 details suggest her death was not an accident. Ashley Janae, 31-year-old American social media influencer, was found unconscious in a villa while traveling with her fiancé, Joe McCann, and later pronounced dead. Joe claimed the pair had argued that day, after which Ashley took her own life. But the truth does not seem so simple. 3 of Joe's actions hint at a terrifying conspiracy. First, Joe deliberately took Ashley on vacation outside the United States to a location with no surveillance. Furthermore, he waited 11 hours after Ashley's death to contact her parents, then cut off all communication with them. Second, Joe showed no affection whatsoever in his gaze toward Ashley. In their proposal video, after getting down on one knee, he did not fully embrace her. Even as he tried to act like he cared for her, the coldness in his eyes betrayed his real intentions. He had an agenda from the moment he pursued her. Lastly, immediately after Ashley's death, Joe posted content about cryptocurrency on social media, raising suspicions that despite his flashy displays of wealth, he may have been facing financial trouble. Many netizens therefore believe he took out insurance policies on Ashley after they got together. Having been in a relationship for over 2 years, he would be eligible for a large payout. What do you think about this?